Hello everyone and welcome back to the penultimate race in Gary and I's F124 co-op career mode. We're back this weekend here in Qatar for the second sprint race of the year. And I tell you what, if you missed out on Mexico, go back, check it out. Red Bull, we had an absolute stinker. Max Verstappen and myself both failed to see the checkered flag. And that means now, with just 2 races left, there are 5 drivers all with a shot at the world title. Verstappen leads the way 1 point clear of Fernando Alonso. Gary is up to P3, 5 points clear of myself. And Charles Leclerc, he had a tough race in Mexico. He should have been able to capitalise a bit better, but he is still running in P5. Gary, 2 races left. Who are you focusing on? What are you going to be doing? Tell me. Talk me through your strategy, sir.
Win.
Win. That's all it's going to take for Gary.
I'm gonna sweep the weekend here in Qatar.
You're going to get back-to-back dubs, are you? You're going to put yourself in good championship position.
I'm gonna sweep the whole
race.
weekend, like the sprint and the race.
Pole position, sprint, and the win.
Everything.
Fair enough. I look forward to it. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. Make sure as well, obviously after this, we'll be live next Monday night. Gary on his YouTube, me on YouTube and Twitch. Because yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a banger. The intro was
now I don't actually think I'm gonna sweep anything here. I might sweep the DNFs, but like that'd be like the only sweeping we'd be doing here. So
Qatar in theory should be a good track for your car.
I love driving this racetrack.
It is a brilliant.
This is one of the tracks in F124 that I still enjoy racing on.
It is good fun.
So we'll kind of see how this goes. Oh, we gotta do sprint qualifying too. Oh my god. Can I do?
Yeah,
no, I can't.
Sprint one shot. I hope, yeah, on F125, I know someone said it earlier on, but there's a feature to remove sprints. Or at least decide which weekends you'd have sprints on. I think would be cool. Like, if you could pick different sprints or just bin them off altogether, that would be great. On Season 2 onwards. Like, I know people obviously just bin off the Grand Prix they dislike and stuff. But that would be ideal.
Carlos.
I can't remember how to set up the car for here, chat, so I'm going to go with that. Maybe it's a really dumb idea.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
We're going to go like that, I think. We'll do racetrack. Red Bull or Monster? Red Bull.
Laps under our belt.
I dislike. Well, to be honest, Red Bull just in the nicest way possible. Monster absolutely goes through me. Skill issues stop me from doing a lot of things, Nick.
Just finished my scheme. There was some cool schemes, so I didn't want to do this. I did not want to do a contest. Because I just don't believe in doing like paint scheme contests.
What's it
but
for?
The painters were like, we're doing it. For my Top Golf paint scheme in Heat 5.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't believe in doing contests and stuff for that, but they like set it all up and we're like, we got to do it. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it this one time. And some of the schemes people are making are great. It was going to be one scheme, one race, one scheme only, but like we were like, there's incredible cars here. We got to like do it like the last 3 races that we run that car. We're going to run a different scheme. Wow, this track looks different from F123. Okay.
It's also because it's daytime, but yeah, there's a lot more here. It doesn't feel like a racetrack in a barren wasteland anymore, which is quite funny.
This is still a track, kind of like Las Vegas, though I've gotten better at it. It's still a track where I'm only good here if I have somebody to run down.
Why didn't we do Vegas as the... Oh yeah, we both hate Vegas online, don't we? We should have done Vegas as the finale,
so.
Gary.
No. I could go in with a 20-point lead and it'd be a guarantee I lose the championship.
Not guaranteed, because the AI can be wild.
Yeah, as long as my competition DNFs, then I'm okay.
You can have one road car for free, what would it be? A Mercedes W196. Because then I could sell it and buy mini road cars. Or a Ferrari 250 Testarossa. 250 California, even. I think. Or no, 250 GTO. So I ideally, chat, need to get the gap down to, like... I mean, both Gary and I really need to get the gap down to, like, 10 points heading into Abu Dhabi to Max and Fernando. Because at least that way we know, even if we're 1-2, that one of us might be able to win it. It just kind of depends on which one of us. Like, that's the scary idea. That Gary and I might be in a position where we could screw each other over. Like, if I'm in a situation where either Gary wins a world title or Fernando wins a world title, I don't know who I'm siding with. Like, genuinely, over these next couple of weekends, Gary and I need to work together against both of them. If we want any shot.
In this race here, through Qatar, the sprint and the Grand Prix, I will agree to work with you.
I mean, we kind of need to, don't we?
Yeah. Season finale, it's hands off, you know? We're going for it. But
it's gotta be. I love the fact that the season finale, it could end up genuinely being both Red Bulls, Lewis Hamilton or his replacement, and Fernando Alonso, just like 2010. Which is pretty insane. Have you led the World Championship? I think you did, didn't you, after Australia?
Yeah, I think I led it, after that. Or it was really close, I can't remember. Because I think Bahrain, I went pointless or something, and
yeah,
I can't remember.
Because obviously Alonso, I don't think, has led the championship so far. Like, it has arguably been one of the most insane championship fights we've ever had.
I think I went towards the top, went back down a bit, came back up, then I went back down again, and now here we are.
The British GP of 1997. Was that the race? No, that wasn't the race Schumacher pit on the last lap, was it?
And I don't want to jinx anything, but I have not had a mechanical failure yet this season.
Oh, I have. Yeah, everybody else is due a mechanical. Nah, I've had a few seasons on this game. Like, the Mercedes I drove in career mode was very good. No mechanical failures all season. Although they did kind of screw me over, Gary. Because I accidentally... This is genuine, chat. I accidentally won the World Championship with Mercedes. Like, I thought that was going to be a nice 2-season kind of plot line. And then I wrapped it up first time round. I was like, right, well, guess I'm going back to Haas. Like, if I win the World Championship with Haas this season, which there's still a chance we might, I've got no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of F124. Apart from maybe just play F1 but who knows. How's your car feeling, Gary?
It's not feeling bad. I actually don't mind it so far. Feels
good
okay.
News. Because practice is over. I want to do the Sauber career, but that'll probably go on the second channel. Open lobbies every day would be the worst thing in the world. I cannot explain to you, chat, how much I hate open lobbies. I don't know, hate's too strong, actually. But it's just me getting taken out for 45 minutes normally.
Yeah, I remember when I used to do, a couple years back, Heat 5 lobbies, public lobbies, like 4 times a week, 3-4 times a week. And it was just consistent getting wiped out by other people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of fun for a certain time, but then you can only smile and laugh so many times when like people aren't even trying to race. They're just trying to wipe you out. Get better. How can I avoid 18 cars all aiming for me at turn 1?
I tried 38, 39.
Fair enough, yeah. Can you do 40-player online on NASCAR Heat 5?
Yeah.
That's quite impressive. Is it stable?
When the game was active, it was pretty good.
Fair enough. Who knew? Stop inviting Sam then. Well, I got a few ideas of what I might do for a last season of F1. Like I said, it could be Sauber. I still fancy doing a salvaging Sauber career mode, but I don't know whether that'll replace my team on the gameplay channel or like the mainline career mode. I've thought about doing 100% races for the last season, but sometimes the replay cameras can get a little bit broken. Hey, welcome on in, Snapdragon. I dislike Danica Patrick.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
She's crazy.
She is a nutcase. Right, chat.
The whole lizard eye thing she went on.
Oh yeah, exactly. She's a right nutcase.
Today is all
Right, get
about
your
the
predictions in then, chat. Where are we going to qualify here in Qatar? For the sprint, you got 4 opportunities this weekend to win some noggins. So, get on it. I want to believe, chat, I want to believe we're going to be good here, but I refuse to hold my breath. F2 Open Lobby Championship. The F2 cars are so weird to drive, man. That's my only problem with them. I think we're okay with the setup. Right, come on then. Oh, we'll do that. Don't know why that's like that.
Hello, PH. Yeah, we won Mexico. There was a lot of stuff that happened to allow it to happen, but we did win.
Right, come on then. I need a P1. I need a pole position. I mean, Qatar, on paper, should be quite a good qualifying track for us, but we'll wait and see. Top 20 will be an achievement. If I qualify inside the top 20, I will be very happy. Chat, we're getting serious. This is crunch time this season. We need to start
Voice
winning
feedback
races.
was not working.
I always forget how slow this car is. I am so used to massively upgraded cars in career mode.
This is the first time I felt pressure in a qualifying lap all year. Oh, there it goes.
Have you binned it?
No, I saved it, but I ruined the lap. So
Oh,
try to make up as much as I can.
right, come on then. Through this fast section. Bit too much curb on the apex there. That's okay though. Oh, beautiful. That gives me a bit more confidence, chat. At the final corner, up towards the line. Come on.
We made up some time. All right, P3.
How on earth did you manage P3?
I don't know. That's shocking. I had a huge moment out of that hairpin. I mean, I was 45 degrees sideways.
45 degrees isn't much.
When you have to fully lift and brake to make sure you're not crashing on a straightaway, that's a big moment.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that gap seems about what I would expect, so I'm okay with that.
I was not expecting that. I mean, the lap felt really good anyway. But P1
Wow,
ready for the
I feel
sprint.
a lot better now.
I'm feeling fairly confident about that. Gary, what were your split times at? Oh, you've gone.
I already advanced, my bad.
Oh,
I know sector 3 I lifted a few times where I definitely should not have.
okay.
That's the only sector 1. I don't know where sector 1 ends, but
Hey, yeah, you lost
everything
4
up
tenths in sector
to-
2.
okay, yeah, everything up to the hairpin felt really solid.
You just lower the... No, Qatar, for some reason, like, my qualifying... The AI are not great qualifiers in Qatar. And neither is Gary, apparently.
Did you like your Top Golf scheme from Season 1? It was a solid car. I liked it.
And I'm sure you'll stir that pot toast. I love the fact I can't even control the AI difficulty in this game. It is all Gary's choice. Like, it's... What are we running in this series, Gary? 105, 107?
100 and... I can look right now. I think it's like 104. Yeah, it's 104. Okay.
It's Nugget. Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. 7-lap sprint, man. That's going to be difficult. I want to stay in the zone, chat. Right, I'm just ready. I want to get on with it. Remember our rule, Gary.
That applies for sprints?
I thought it did.
I didn't think it did.
Maybe it didn't. I can't remember. Austria was a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure it was race only, but I'm okay with that either way. Yeah, I will join you on the soft then.
On the soft? I'm on the hard.
No, you're not. I'm looking at the race director right now.
I had to try it, chat.
Here we go then. The formation lap is
man. I mean, Gary, basically what we've got to do is lap 1, run away, and then just try and DRS each other.
Yeah. I've got a feeling.
Man. I've got
a feeling this is the race. Either the sprint or the main race is a mechanical failure is coming.
I mean, you're in a Mercedes in Qatar, Gary. I don't know about in your career modes, but this is always where Mercedes have mechanicals for me on this game.
And I have,
on
in my entire F1 career modes, I've always had some kind of mechanical failure here.
Yeah, I want to believe
it's not often I finish a race here.
Oh man, I'm so nervous. Well, I hope for your sake, if you have to have one this weekend, it's in the sprint. I would rather it be in the sprint for you.
Yeah, if I'm going to have a failure, I'd preferably the sprint, not the race.
I imagine if you go into Abu Dhabi 27 points back or something, that would be painful. DRS enabled, okay. Oh, the soft tire launch is ridiculous. I'll give Gary some space around the outside into turn 1. On the entry anyway. We'll see what happens on the exit.
I'm not going to race you.
Woo! We're using teamwork and coordination, chat. You can tell we're both serious.
I backed out. I was just like, you can have it. Alright, now you need to run away and I'm going to follow you.
Okay. That's the plan. Ugh.
I am not going to pressure you at all for a while.
For 1 lap.
You have my word on that.
I love the way I'm seriously Gary and I both now taking it. What?
I got the waiting for player thing.
Oh no. Mine seems fine. What do you want to do? Do you want to restart or?
The only way it's going to fix itself is a restart.
Oh man.
Well, if we're on the soft, we're going to do the exact same thing again. We're just going to run away, so it's like, it's not going to be an issue.
Quit out to main menu, yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
damn it!
Why, Codemasters EA?
We can't risk it, chat. Like, the one... we did try and risk it once, didn't it? And it just broke.
It took, like, 10 minutes, but it eventually broke it.
It booted you, though, didn't it, interestingly?
Yes. And I could never come back either.
Yeah, you could never rejoin. Let me know when you're back in, sir. We'll just get straight down to the grid.
F124, great game.
But don't worry, Gary. They brought back the elimination mode.
Woo!
That's the important bit. All those glitches, no, they're still there. But F1 elimination mode, which everyone plays for about 3 minutes.
Seven people play a week.
Yeah.
I'm in the lobby.
Okay. Right, let's just speed run this, Gary.
We're going to do the same thing.
We're going to do exactly the same thing, chat. Except for this time around, I'm going to brake check Gary.
And I'm going to let you coast through turn 1 and take the lead, or maintain the lead. And then we'll go from there. I probably won't even try to pass you till like the last lap.
I forgot that was the thing, wasn't it, on the F1? Did you know that, Gary? On F1 elimination, you can just jump the start.
Oh, I did not.
Because obviously the penalties don't factor in.
Oh my god. So you just jump the start as soon as you can and
Run away. So stupid. I don't know why, but seeing 20 cars on this grid looks like not enough. It seems like I'm not looking at enough cars.
Well, you'll get 22 to look at next year.
Will we?
Does that mean we'll get? Does that mean we can get 24 with my team in F126?
That would be quite cool if we could. 24 cars back in an F1 game would be so cool. Wait, so you're forced to run assisted starts? How dumb is that? It's almost like they didn't think the game mode through. It should just immediately DSQ you if you jump the start.
Vroom vroom.
Right, come on then, Gary. First attempt here in Qatar.
Verstappen got a way better start.
I did. I got a terrible start.
I didn't go anywhere either.
Ugh! Verstappen!
Oh!
He just took a swing at me. Did you see that?
I saw it. Oh! For once, that was not your fault.
Of course I get damage from that. Only underbody, but still.
I'm gonna take a lunge at Verstappen right here.
Yeah, that understeer is worse than I thought it would be. Maybe I was just in the wrong gear, I don't know.
Oh.
You having fun back there?
Yeah. Oh, where am I going? That was a huge save.
Chat, the starts go, that was pretty good. I cannot try and let Gary back in the range. I'm sorry.
When you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
You didn't get any damage, did you, or anything? That one?
No.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Say, my underbody is definitely slightly damaged. I'm losing a little bit of downforce, but it's okay.
I'm surprised I didn't get side pod or something, but...
I mean, did Verstappen just try and move out of me, did he, or...?
Yeah. He just opened up the corner on the exit there.
He did a proper Max Verstappen. You're on the outside, therefore you don't deserve any room.
Or a Norris.
When did Norris do that?
I've seen... The amount of times Lando Norris runs someone off the track is insane.
When?
It's just as bad as Max Verstappen.
I'm trying to think of any time I remember Lando doing that.
I can think Perez, Austria, right off the bat. That was embarrassingly bad, honestly. Like, you should be revoked of a driving license. But
yeah, they only penalised it because there was gravel there.
And? Does it matter?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? It doesn't matter. But they only penalise it when there's gravel.
There's a guy on your outside.
I think a lot of people played F124 early on and they just never came back. There's just other games that do everything better. Look at Gary.
You can play F123 and download a mod in about a minute that brings you F124
but better.
into that game.
Ugh!
You hit that little bump.
I misjudged that apex ever so slightly. His squad's gonna raid us! We love Quats. I've got to try and win this race for him now. Keep myself in the championship. I mean, look how much we pulled away from everybody else.
Yeah, we're gone.
The AI in Qatar are inconsistent. God, that Mercedes, I know, say, when I've driven it on this game, its traction is so good on corner exit. It just hooks up so well. Yeah, Garrett's fast. We've never denied this. How are your tyres looking, sir?
Hold on. $28 on the left front, 15 on the right front.
Hey, Quartz, thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream.
27% on the left rear, 19% on the right rear.
We love Quartz. If you're not already following him, make sure you do so. As here we go, Gary. Sorry, sir.
Hello?
I did not mean to take a swipe at you. I did a Max Verstappen, apparently. I gotta try and pack Gary in. We're both in a fight for a world championship against Verstappen and Alonso. So at the moment, we're actually trying to work together. Otherwise, we'll both get knocked out of it. Ooh. Verstappen's quite far down the order, Gary.
Oh, yeah, he is. Did he have a lockup, I wonder?
I'd rather he did this in the race than the sprint, but fair play.
That glare threw me so far off right there.
We love you, Quartz. Oh, come on, who's in?
I saw that tail whip.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.7 seconds.
Down the inside of a championship rival, down at turn 1. The most important thing Gary and I have got to do here, chat, is not take each other out.
Yes, I agree. I'm not too concerned over 1 point here.
That might be 1 point that makes a difference come the end of the year. 1 point can be the difference between world champion and not, Gary. Just ask Alain Prost.
Oh!
Sticking around for the solitaire. That's the highlight of a Matt212 stream. Is his painful attempts at solitaire at the end of it.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
No! No!
It ain't over yet. I think it's far from over.
It is when I do things like that.
might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Where are you off, sir?
Don't even start.
Oh, man. You know what screwed me there right at the end? Do you know what screwed me?
What?
Coming out of the final corner start last lap, I double shifted.
Oh.
So I just had no drive off of the corner.
We needed
Damn
that
it,
one
man.
too.
Damn it. Hang on a minute, I need it more than you. I'm behind you in the
You
championship.
needed it more than me.
He did the typical F124 thing, chat. He waits for the last lap just to use the DRS. So slimy. So slimy.
Oh, no. I passed you, and then you passed me, and then I passed you back. You timed it wrong.
What do you mean I timed it wrong?
You timed it
I
to
just-
allow me to set you up for the last lap.
I played the game fair is what I did, Gary.
Okay.
What does that do to our championship, though? Verstappen now 3 points clear at the top, but we are both within 20 points. For Leclerc to remain in the championship fight, ladies and gents, he needs to beat Max heading into the main event here. The rest of us, depending on where Verstappen finishes, we can afford to finish directly behind him and still mathematically have a shot. But Leclerc, this is do or die for the Monegasque driver. As well, Gary, you need a lot of luck in the constructors if you want to keep this going, because we have a 60-point
that
lead. Well, you should be.
You can have it. You can have it. 24 hours at Daytona was awesome. Great access IMSA gives you. I got to meet Shane Van Gisbergen. That was the highlight outside of the racing. And the racing itself was awesome to watch. And what else? I got to see a rocket launch. That was pretty cool.
We're not finishing the
there's a
season
lot of
this
stuff.
stream. Abu Dhabi will be next week. We do 2 of these a
Drivers
week,
are really bad there.
but we will make Abu Dhabi a 50% race for the
Dan
drama.
No Skill. I don't know who Dan No Skill is, but
How do you not know Dan No Skill?
I've never heard of them before.
You would have seen his shorts, I would have thought. He does a lot of F1 shorts.
Was SVG nice? SVG is very nice.
I'm trying to think, chat, of strats for the Grand Prix. Like, could we go
Jensen Button.
really short on softs at the start and then go mediums?
Yeah, I'd definitely love to go
Could that
again
be the
at some
call?
point.
I don't know.
IMSA comes to Canada in the summer.
And most sports,
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's only like a 2.5 hour race, so I'm thinking of taking me and my girlfriend down to there so we can see that. I think it'd be kind of cool to take that in. I don't know what it'd be like compared like Daytona. You could sit high enough, you could see everything.
Yeah, most sports.
I don't think that'd be
can
the
you?
most part. No. So yeah,
It's
I'm
got
like,
too many
do they
hills.
got screens around? Hopefully.
I can't see
double-
why they wouldn't.
And Daytona only had one single screen on the front straightaway, and it was down towards turn 1. They had the other screens covered off with just Rolex sponsorship.
How odd. Oh, thank you, Blockman. I appreciate it, buddy. It's a fair point, Smell. I hadn't factored that in. Okay. We'll think about it. Well, we need to qualify first. We've got to try and get another good qualifying under our skin. Under our belt, under our
Force
skin, I don't
feedback
know.
again.
But unless Gary makes a mistake... Sorry, unless Gary doesn't make a mistake. Like, we feel pretty good for a top 2.
I didn't almost spin it that time, so that's an improvement. A little bit slow at a few parts already, and then definitely there.
Ooh. That was not the line. Oh, come on. Find the apex. Not my best lap in the world, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Let's see what it is, though.
P2. To you, actually. Your pole on P2. We're going to run it back again. Let's run it back.
I will take that. I will take that. Oh, that was close, Gary. That's what I like to see. We both did a bit worse, though, compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
So Leclerc, the pressure is on. He's behind Verstappen on the grid. He needs to beat him if he wants a 5-way title fight. I will be very impressed if Charles can drag it out to Abu Dhabi, to be honest. But back-to-back P1s then so far. I've sweeped qualifying. Gary, I mean, admittedly there's only been one race so far, but Gary's sweeped that. Will he get another one here? That is the important question.
If you say won this race and then I got like fastest lap, we'd be like tied.
We would, yeah.
If I got second, that is.
That's a very scary prospect. Simply lovely.
24 hours of Nürburgring. That'd be a cool one. F1 2025 Drivers' Champion. I'm just going to go with Lewis Hamilton.
Gary? Really?
I would like... Well, I mean, who I would like to win would be Oscar Piastri. I think now that Joe is gone, I think Piastri is going to be my guy.
What about Lance Stroll? You got to support local.
Can't say. I want a driver that can actually drive as well. But I would also like to see Lewis Hamilton win if Piastri could not win. So
would heal wounds, chat, deep within me.
My dad would enjoy it too. He's a Hamilton fan.
He's a good man.
I felt bad. My dad's first ever year getting into Formula One and becoming a Hamilton fan
was 2021.
Oh,
man.
I remember because I had to work during the race, but I took my break to like at the perfect time to catch all of the drama. And my dad was so mad he like left the house and like he was so angry.
It was so stupid. So stupid. You know what's less stupid though, Gary? A 4-way fight for the title between us two.
I was like jumping up and down in excitement because I just wanted to see Max Verstappen at the time win a title. So I was at the time, I knew it was wrong, but I didn't care. I was thrilled that Max Verstappen was going to win. But now I'm back on I want to see Lewis Hamilton win, so.
Something about George Russell just annoys me. He does that to a lot of people, I think.
He just seems fake.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that for some people, isn't there? I think it's his face. George could win the title this year. Mercedes show up with a rocket ship. That would be quite impressive. Imagine after such a terrible time through the ground effect era, Mercedes just come back and cook. I've got to cook Danica Patrick.
Matt, waiting for player.
What? I'm waiting for you, according to mine.
Oh, yeah, we'll give it a minute on this one.
It's just, yeah, I've got the countdown going, but it's just saying waiting for player.
All right, we'll see what happens then.
Well, we'll give it a whirl, chat. Maybe this is going to break. We don't know. Welcome to F1 24.
Oh, it's gone for now.
There we go.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building.
Yeah, I missed the first race of the core chase, but I'm not too concerned about it.
Interesting.
Nitro, sorry. We're both hard.
Yeah, we are.
As the cars
you went to foaming grey last time.
Pretty much every other car is medium, soft, soft, medium, soft, soft. So it's going to be spicy with the strategy.
We just got to hang on a couple laps.
Bortoletto to beat Hulk would be pretty impressive as a rookie. It's true, Dart. Danica Patrick has no behind. It's just completely flat. And you guys all saw it as well. Right, come on, Gary. Let's do this thing. We're going to be under pressure early on. 5 red lights. Oh, I almost jumped that.
My wheel's not working again.
Leclerc? How on earth has he done that?
I gotta restart my wheel. Hold on. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game.
I've almost been turned by Lance Stroll, but Charles Leclerc, he needed a
waiting.
good start, and that's exactly what he's had.
I'm back.
Impressive form there. But the
Alright, I'm
Verstappen's
in
got in
fifth.
hot pursuit.
Can you hear me? I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah. Yeah, you're there.
my... Okay. I had to
got-
hit like my Discord mic button so many times there.
That got chaotic so fast out at turn 1.
I tried to wreck.
I genuinely got no idea how we didn't crash there down at turn 1. I've got to try and beat Jacques Villeneuve. I don't want him winning a world title.
Am I Jacques Villeneuve?
No, you're not. No, I mean in my 98 to 2007 career
Oh,
mode.
okay.
I
was
beat
like, are you
Villeneuve in
comparing me to him 'cause I'm
2001.
Canadian?
Yeah, I could do, I suppose. I beat him in 2001 by a single point, so I'm hoping I can beat him again. But his Williams car is rapid.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Gary makes the move on his fellow Canadian back into turn 1.
He's gonna fight with Fernando. Oh, they're running into each other. They're inside of each other.
Excuse you?
They were ghosting. Alonso goes through on the ghost.
Did you have the same thought process as me, did you, Gary, that the soft compound here just does not last?
Well, I was thinking back to what has worked and what hasn't, and I feel like starting on hards has kind of worked more often than a soft start for me, at least. So I'm just kind of going to what works right now.
Have you ever had a wet Qatar Grand Prix?
No.
I have. It was terrible. We still call it Twitter because we're not morons.
We don't support Elon Musk here,
Exactly.
and saying X is supporting him.
Exactly. Leclerc already seems to be struggling just a little bit, but Gary, our top 5 in the World Championship are our top 5 in the Grand Prix. And if things were to finish like this,
Time to the car behind.
oh no, not anymore. I was going to say all 5 of us were going to Abu Dhabi with a shot. But Verstappen making the move on Leclerc.
We need to still beat Max, though.
Technically, yeah, I do, I think.
And Alonso, we got to focus on both of them. I didn't realize I was 4th. Thought I was 5th.
Yeah, you made the move on Stroll, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, Leclerc already on those softs is struggling.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Come on, Leclerc, you got to get on with it. Leclerc's not getting on with it. Ah!
Oh my god.
How much did Max want to move over at the last minute?
2x2 NASCAR style.
Ah! That all got a little bit close for comfort. We saw nothing of the AI in the sprint. Suddenly they're back for the main event. And Red Bull, we certainly don't have the pace to run away. I mean, Leclerc is already struggling, isn't he?
Yeah,
I just don't think the
he's
soft
going to
compound
get
got
overtaken
anything.
here. Oh, he almost clipped you in the right rear.
I was gonna say I was watching it in the mirror. I was like, if
I
he
backed out. I
dares,
was like, this could get bad right here.
whoa, Gary,
Oh. Okay, my bad.
what did you do?
My proximity radar went from red to clear, but no, I was not clear. I cost Verstappen a spot there. That's my bad. Had no clue he was still there. I relied a little bit too much on the proximity on that one.
I got so scared then I had an engine warning light flash up. Luckily it's only the control electronics. But I've got to be careful on the curbs. I was like, if this game is going to give me a mechanical failure now, I would actually cry.
They're saving it for Abu Dhabi.
If they do, man. I've had that before. I was 6 points back off Lando at the end of F1 23. I was like, right, I can win this. All I need to do is win the race. On like lap 6, I had a mechanical failure. So there wasn't even enough time to kind of hype the race up or anything.
We've started. Oh, there goes the engine.
Yeah, pretty much. Did I have a mechanical in Jeddah? I did in the Haas Haas career mode. Did I get one in this series as well, did I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I've had 2.
I think you did.
I had Jeddah and Baku, and you haven't had a single one. Oh, there goes Gary. Verstappen's made the move on Alonso as well.
They got him back.
I love the fact our commentary's just gone out the window for this one. We are just concentrating.
Yeah.
Suddenly this series has become incredibly serious. Oh, hello, hello! Where are you off, sir?
Saved it, saved it, saved it.
Great manoeuvre. You know, it's so easy.
You know what message I just got, Gary?
What?
Great overtake. You made it look easy.
Oh, okay. Hey, you made it look real easy. I mean, it did blow right past me.
Clearly.
That was that was a near disaster.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
They're pitting?
Are they? Yeah, they must be on
Softs, right?
softs. Yeah. Well, they might be able to get an undercut on Verstappen then, but...
You were over in Verstappen land there. All the orange.
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
I got no idea what lap I'm going to pit yet. Wait and see as to how things pan out. Once again, then, we've got the gap over the AI, but
Yeah.
Leclerc and Alonso, they could be still some secret weapons in this race. Their pace on the fresh tyres is good.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Ah. They do make some of the corners here a really awkward radius.
I agree.
Like that one at the top of the hill, there could just be a nice one-line, kind of one-motion hairpin. Whew. Custard is the best sauce. Maybe that or maple syrup. When was the last time you had maple syrup, Gary, out of interest?
Oh, it's been years.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Why?
like maple syrup really.
What? But you're Canadian.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't taste good though.
What? This is a shock. I'm not even sure I can trust Gary anymore, chat.
In this lap, in this lap.
I think we
Down.
can all agree maple syrup is overrated.
No?
Oh my god.
Maple syrup is great.
I mean, it's not bad, but like I'm not gonna. Like, if it's the only option to put on my pancake or something, then I'll do it.
Exactly. I thought that was the only thing Canadians ate was maple syrup. You're getting a lot of hate in my chat for that one, Gary. I can't
What?
wait for your
For what?
sub count to drop for
Oh.
not liking maple
Hey
syrup.
now, hey now, hey now.
Let's
Hey now.
use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
If you followed Gary as a true-blooded Canadian, I think it's time to unsub.
I like it enough to still eat it.
Okay,
But, like, I'm not
gonna
gonna seek it out.
The speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
That reminds me, I went to Waffle House in the U.S. And, well, we got waffles, obviously. And you could get pecans on your waffles.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want the pecan
Okay, so we're leading our
topping.
team by
And,
3,
like, the
3
lady looked at
seconds.
me, and then she was like, you mean pecan?
I say yeah. It is. To be fair, we call them pecans here.
And I was like, what?
And as you're speaking our language, then we are correct.
And Jay and Austin had to like apologize to like 3 waiters like through the whole trip. They were like, he's Canadian. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, just ignore him. Ugh.
I couldn't believe the size of, like, we went to this restaurant called Cheddar's.
Of course
And
you
you
did.
know how they always say, like, food is just bigger in America.
Yeah.
Their appetizer was like a full meal.
Yeah.
I was
Wait.
like, what are we doing here?
It's like an American Happy Meal for kids at McDonald's is the same size as a medium meal here for an adult. Ah!
You alright?
Well, I was down. You're inside there.
Oh, yeah, if you try to pass me in there, I'm not gonna give you any room. I'll give you room here, though.
Thank you.
Just a heads up, I'm probably gonna pit at the end of lap 12.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, really good job on hitting
Damn
the
it!
target, mate.
I
Nice
was trying to work out when
Long way to
Verstappen
go.
was going to pit to screw him over. Well, I hope that. Well, I think Alonso's going to get the jump on Verstappen. I don't know whether Leclerc will, though. But they should both be fine on their tyres to the end, so if they're ahead of Max, then they've probably got a good shot here. Leclerc's going to get round him as well, so that helps us both out in the World Championship, Gary. But Leclerc's not that far ahead of him.
Jay's saying that just Cheddar's is like, he's like, they got bigger portions in the US, but Cheddar's just goes above that.
Right.
It was
Do
insane.
Americans say
But the
that about
fries were
every
so
place,
good.
though? Yeah, you say, why on earth do you say pecan, by the way?
Anytime I used to say pecan, but then everyone would always correct me to that. They're like, what? You mean
Fair
pecan? So then I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's pecan.
Fair enough. Oh, you're staying out another one, are you?
I had completely lost focus on the whole
You just didn't think.
hitting. So I'll do it this lap. Got caught up in pecans.
I'm actually a little bit worried about the gap Alonso's got.
I remember we looked at the cake on the menu, didn't we? I was like, what? Because the calories were insane on it.
I think Alonso is definitely going to jump us here. I miss the
I think
old
so.
pit lane here as well. Like, the old pit lane's so much better than the
It
new
was
one.
fun.
I had no idea where the pit lane line was.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was. That was just cruising.
I was like,
I was
no,
like,
I
it's
just
somewhere
do
here.
not want to gamble it.
The last thing I want is a
That's it.
drive-through
Good
penalty
go.
here.
That was a fantastic
Oh,
far as we were
interesting.
expecting.
Okay. Now that is interesting, Gary.
6 laps is not bad.
By
Alonso's
7,
gonna
really.
be right
but
on
yeah.
us here.
Alonso's going to be past us, I
He's
believe.
gonna get
so.
us. He's gonna get us.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
That's
Come on,
okay.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
We're closer to him than I thought we'd be.
I was side by side with Leclerc.
Where did you lose so much time?
I don't know. I think, well, for whatever reason, my car was really slow when it came out. Like, it waited for a little bit.
Okay, mate, let's try and pick our moments where we use ERS. Let's try to be consistent with it going forward, please.
Oh, come on, Fernando. Get on with it. There's a race on, sir. Ah! I'm so sorry I haven't been reading chat much. This has been quite intense. Come on, come on, come on.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.8 seconds.
Where am I going?
Having fun, sir?
Completely missed a corner.
Well, I think Leclerc's safe from Verstappen. That's the other big one.
Yeah, Verstappen on the hards. I think that was a bad call there.
If you love the French, they focus on the race. Of course, that's the first message I read. It's a shame there isn't a second DRS zone here. Because your whole race is just completely dictated by this.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
If Matt loves Gary, he'll bin it. Fair enough.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I'm just monitoring that gap between Leclerc and Verstappen, man.
Manage your tyres.
Chilling, are you?
Hey?
Chilling, are you?
Honestly, what that was then is I was too busy looking at the mini-map and suddenly realised I was about to crash into you. I'm just so focused on whether Leclerc's going to be able to hold up Verstappen to the end. Like, because that gap's come down so much in the last couple of laps. Where are you off, sir?
You did the same thing.
Not as badly.
Dog, you were wider than I was.
I watched you.
I watched you.
Oh, I think Leclerc's going to give Max DRS.
Okay, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
But Leclerc, this is do or die, Gary.
It is.
Oh, hello. Hello. Having fun there.
I am having a good time.
Yeah. This is like Nico v Lewis, except for they're on different teams. But this might work out well for Charles, because if Max gets past him, Charles might be able to get back past him on the last lap.
I think he'll drop him though.
Not convinced. For Max, the key thing will be get past Leclerc and then immediately get into Alonso's DRS.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.5
What
seconds.
wing are you running around here, sir?
I don't know. Hold on. Verstappen got him.
Behind started to drop back.
There he has.
Gap beginning to form.
50.
Let's make the most of it.
Oh, okay. But I think, I'm hoping for Leclerc's sake he'll stay in the range. Yeah. HRT versus Virgin. Which one of us is on hormone replacement treatment and which one of us is a virgin? That's the real question. Come on then, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Oh, that was bad.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Oh, we're good. Give you room. Give you room. Oh.
No! No!
Let's go!
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
What a race! What happened? How did you wreck?
I got put in the wall, you hit me!
Oh, when I hit you, I was off the racetrack.
It says you came back on.
Oh.
Under the floodlights of LaSalle, a victory to savour. They're heading to the top step.
Cannot believe that, man.
Oh my god.
And of course, what 3 race victories, a hat-trick of wins, does for a driver's confidence is huge going forward in the championship. You know, they've got the energy.
Gave him the space, chat. I gave him the space.
Try and stop this.
Yeah, you drove me off the racetrack.
No, I gave you the space, is what I mean. I didn't drive you off the racetrack.
Oh,
It was
I
as
was
you-
like, is he trying to blame me here?
It's as you came
No,
back
you-
on. You flicked me.
No.
I promise you. You came back and hit
We're gonna
me.
watch that.
Gave him racing respect, chat, and that's what I get. That's what I get in response. Shocking. Shocking. Am I out of it? I think I'm out of it, aren't I, with that? I am, for God's sake. 2 points in it between the top 3.
We're gonna watch the replay because we need to dissect everything that just happened there.
I think I should be awarded the 18 points for that. I don't even get to save the replay because I didn't see the flag. How on earth you can't
should
save
have at
replay?
least 18 points. We are gonna add a custom point in here. So Matt should be at like 173.
Hey? Where do you get that maths from?
Oh, sorry, 183.
Oh, man. I can't even have a look at the replay. But on my...
I got it, but...
On my end, yeah, I obviously tried to slow down early to give you the space on the outside. You ran wide, and then as you came back on, just flicked me as I got a little bit of wheel
I only
spin.
ran wide because on my end, you pushed me over there.
No, say I definitely, on my end, gave you enough room. So I was like, I'm going to give him the space on the outside to stay at least 2 wheels on the road. Cannot believe it, chat. Cannot believe it.
Take a look.
We need to see
At the end of the day...
How can I see Gary's screen for this, chat? We'll try and get up Gary's
At the end of the
POV.
day, that was good hard racing for a win.
Let's head over to that. I think we'll try and we'll head over to Gary's stream as he goes into this. You're already 2 points out. Man. Let me just fire up your stream, sir. Like I said, I tried to make sure I gave you the room. Yeah, it all came very late on for some reason. I say I was fully past you on the way in. Right, let's find FormulaOwen, chat. Let's have a look. Can we load up his stream? Is it gonna work? Here we go. This is so weird. This is like stream. You can't even see Gary because he's perfectly hidden behind my chat box.
Perfect.
There you go. You can't DMC.
So right here,
anything.
I thought
Yeah.
so. I saved up all my battery, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna be all right. But then here comes
yeah.
Matt, and I'm like, oh no.
I suddenly got
So
the
then
run
I'm like-
really late on. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Because like the first half of the straightaway, I was like, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah. I didn't think I was going to
Because
get
I was
to
just
you.
trying. I was just trying to make sure you couldn't get to me.
Yeah. I didn't think I would.
You were never.
Like-
You were never fully clear. I was halfway up. I was still
No,
halfway
on the
up
way
your
in.
inside.
On the way in. But by the time, if you have a look soon, look at that. I'm most of the way in front temporarily. Like, you absolutely still deserve the space on the inside, hence why I gave it. Yeah, no, look at that. I'm halfway in front. Like, I'm not saying you don't deserve any space on the inside, but my point is, obviously, I am the car in front at that point.
But nonetheless, you come down, but I still was wide. So
You missed the 8. That's like Verstappen versus Hamilton in
yeah,
Abu
that's
Dhabi.
just kind of a racing there.
Yeah, you're understeer
I
and I'm
back out
trying
of
to
it.
cut in. Yeah.
I back out of it right here. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't come out in front of you on that one. And then let's just watch this all the way to the end here. Hey, we'll watch it from this view. It's better to watch it from this way.
You sit down and pause it there. Go back a sec. Pause it.
Where?
Go back on the exit of turn 1. Your
Turn
stream
one.
delay, man, is wild. Yeah, I'm way behind you on stream. On the exit turn 1. Wait, what was it you just said to me? You were gonna make sure you didn't come out of that corner ahead. Go forward just a little bit. You're ahead.
I was side by side. I meant like I
You're
wasn't gonna like
ahead.
come out of it clear of you. I mean like I'm not gonna come out of it clear and be running away from you.
Man. Oh man.
And then we go through here.
I'm so
Barely
far
keeping
delayed
it on
on your
track.
stream, man.
Formula Bean says, I was rooting for you all along. I appreciate you.
Bean, you traitor.
I mean, look at this guy abusing the track limits, going wide there.
Hang on, yeah, you've done it as well all night long. I've been following you for laps. Anyway, you give me
Okay.
no space there. You were on the white line through the exit of turn 4.
Well,
Or turn
so
5
I
even.
knew. So I knew where you were. I knew you were off the track, which is why I had no problem going.
No!
over there. I was like,
Right.
"You'll be fine."
Right, that's what it is it?
I can see you from my teapot in that perspective there.
Yeah, because I got nowhere else
Is
to
that
go.
proximity radar?
And you
Oh,
compare that
give
with
me
the
a break.
exit there. You compare that with the exit of the hairpin, and I give you a complete car's width on the outside. I gave you so much racing respect there.
What hairpin?
The end of Sector 1. And look how
Yeah, you
wide
did.
you are there.
Yeah. What do you mean how wide I am here? I'm still in the racing track.
No, on the I'm watching your stream. I mean on the exit of Sector 2. Look at that. I gave
Yeah, but you
so much
should be happy because that slowed me down.
You shouldn't be out there in
Right
the
here.
first place. 3-second time
Like right
penalty, I
here,
reckon.
I had to lift here, and then this is where you get your run because of my lift. And then look at the racing room I give you here. Oh, look at that! Come on now.
I did think you were going to cover the inside.
No, if it was any other lap, I would have completely cut you off there. And then look at this switch back here. I tried to switch him back. I realized, okay, this is just not going to work. So then I'm like, I'm going to try and get him right here. So I try to switch him back again. Then I'm like, that's not going to work. So here I'm thinking, okay, how do I shoot up the inside? Then I'm like, oh, that ain't going to work. So I just sail it off in here and hope that it sticks.
And I went down
look
an
at that,
extra
look at
gear
that.
to make sure. I'm way behind you still, sir.
No, you'll see it in a moment. On my perspective, this could have been completely different on your end. You hit me once here. That's sending me off the racetrack now. You hit me again. No, I never come over and wreck you at all.
On my end, you flick back towards me on the second one. It's as
So,
I
like-
get that little bit of oversteer on my end, yeah,
Oh.
you flick back towards me is what does that second one
Yeah.
in.
So on my end, that is not at all what happened, as you can see here. Oh, he creamed it into the wall.
I have nothing left, bro. It just completely, I'm fully locked out. It just, the fact that obviously you can't even try and limp back to the finish is so stupid. Like even if
I
I
am glad
just
to run this
coast,
back.
just even if I
and
coasted into
see.
the pit lane.
I'm glad to see that I did not actually do what I did at
Like,
least on
like I
your
said, I didn't think
end.
you'd done it maliciously, but on my end, after that first bit of contact, you kind of drift out and then ping back towards me, which is what unsettles
Yeah.
the car on the second bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
you can
netcode.
see on
It
mine,
was
I'm just
netcode.
heading off the track.
Yeah. Yeah, like on that
Oh,
second
that
one, the
sucks
way I
because
bounced
we were
off
going to
you-
be drag racing to the end.
Exactly, exactly. And
Oh,
I still had a little bit of battery there out of that final corner. But
I
yeah, it just
don't remember how
pings me
much
straight
I
to the
had.
wall. You should be able to see on your steering wheel. Your battery will be accurate, won't it? Yeah,
Oh yeah, I only had 7%.
yeah. So I might have even got back past you towards the line then.
Yeah, I engaged it at 14 right on the exit, and I was just like
Yeah.
throttle up and go as hard as we can to the line. Oh, that sucks. So I guess we can blame the game for that one.
I think, yeah. Like I said, I never thought you did it maliciously because I was like, there's no way you could time that. But so I just got so unlucky there on the exit of the corner.
Oh, what a race, though!
Oh, what a race!
What a
man.
battle!
What are we
A
saying
great
for the points then,
final
Gary?
lap.
Do we
I
do we
mean,
share the
I'm-
win? Do I get 18 points? What are we doing?
I think you can have 18.
I can have 8. So that puts me, what, 14 back
'Cause
going into...
I did win it fair and square.
Yeah, on your screen. Fair enough. Fair enough.